Hello dearies, it's your girl Pretty Girl. I'm actually very excited because you guys are just too wonderful. Thank you for always stopping by. Yes, in today's series we'll be talking about some common mistakes ladies make that are very harmful to their ladies part, to their VG. So if you care to know those mistakes, or maybe you're making them, you don't know, or you care to know them, please watch the video to the end. We will be talking about some mistakes that ladies make. Why? We'll be talking about some mistakes that ladies make to their VG without knowing. Yes, without you knowing, you are making those mistakes. The one is you putting dirty finger, dirty hand in your VG. If you want to wash your VG, please make sure you wash your hands. Make sure your hands are clean. Because touching your VG with dirty hands invites bacteria. It invites virus. It invites that can crack the flora of your VG. The next one is not peeing after SES. SES, I hope you understand that. SES, you understand now. Some ladies are very lazy when it comes to SES. They are very lazy that they'll just sleep like that. My dear, is not good. Try to pee after SES. Peeing after SES will not just reduce the chances of acquiring bacteria, of acquiring UTI. It will even help you to clear any kind of bacteria from it. Because semen itself, it is very alkaline. Semen, yes, men semen. It is very alkaline, which can damage something from your VG. So by the time you wash off, you wash and clean. When you clean it, you're good to go. Make sure that you pee after SES because it's going to reduce the chances of you having any kind of infection. Another one is taking too much of sugar. Eating too much of sugar things that are too sugary, especially when you're taking things that are made with unprocessed sugar. It is bad. If you are a lady, you need to reduce your sugar intake to prevent any kind of yeast infection. If you know, you will notice that you're taking sugar. You will notice that you start having yeast infection. You treat it today, you treat tomorrow. Some people will come to my DM, to my WhatsApp. Pretty Girl, what happened now? I treated infection last month. Now I'm having infection again. My sister, reduce your sugar intake, because you may be experiencing yeast infection, and when you treat it, it's supposed to go. But because you are taking more sugary thing every time and then, this infection will come up again, and that will be bothering you. It will be bothering you that why is it that I'm the only one treating infection? I've treated infection. No, it's not all infection that are from intercourse. It's not all infection. Some infection are from you yourself. So you need to reduce your sugar intake. Another thing is using a scented soap. Using a soap to wash your VG. It is not ideal. Because it is bad. When you use a scented soap to wash your VG, it's going to disturb the pH level of your VG. It's going to disturb the pH level of your VG. And this can cause any kind of infection. Yes, it can cause any kind of infection. Like chlamydia infection, it can cause it. Another one is washing your VG in a very wrong way. Yes, you are washing it, but you are washing it in a very, very wrong way. Let me assume that this is your VG and this is your VG. Let me assume that this is your VG. If you want to wash, don't wash front to the front. This is how you wash. You wash it to the back, to your anus. You wash it backward. You wash it backward. Don't wash it front. Don't wash it to the front, because if you wash it to the front, there is no how you are not passing back infection into your VG. So when you are trying to wash it backward. I hope you get that. Wash it backward, because that will help you to reduce any kind of infection that you are trying to wash away and is now going back again. I hope you get that. Another one is changing your sanitary pad. Some of you don't know that using a cotton pad is very, very good. You don't know the difference between cotton pad and nylon pad. Some pad are not good. Cotton pad will absorb very well, and it is ideal for you to change your pad every 6 hours. But when you notice that the pad is already soaked, if you are the type that have heavy flow, yes, if you are the type that have heavy flow, and you notice that your pad is already soaked before 6 hours, change it. Change it. Don't wait until the thing is over soaked before you change it. I hope you get that. Don't wait till then. Change this thing. Change this thing. God will provide for you. Change this thing. You will notice that this thing is going to reduce any kind of smell, any kind of VG smell, because some of you just forget it safe. When you forget pad in there and the thing soak, you know, breathing, the thing go dey smell. It go dey smell. You understand? So always change your pad at least after 6 hours. But before 6 hours and you are the type that you have heavy flow, just change it once. I hope you understand. Another thing is, many of you don't drink water. Try to drink enough water. When you are drinking enough water, it's going to help you to flush out any kind of bacteria, any kind of infection from your body naturally without using any drug. Yes, guys, we have come to the end of today's series. If you have any question on anything, please kindly send a WhatsApp message to the number you're seeing on the screen. Send me a WhatsApp message, and thank you guys. Like this video, share the video, subscribe to this channel. Yes, in my next video we'll be talking about how to tighten up your VG. If you're having a very loose VG, we'll be talking about how we can tighten it up. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys.